Good day, good people. Welcome, everyone. It's Rusty Money. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. So sit back and relax and enjoy my next creation here on PlayStation Network. Good day, good people. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We welcome you back here for another episode of the Build It Challenge that was created by myself and Gary Vetter of the Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. So we're here. We just got done cultivating a field here on No Man's Land for Farming Simulator 19 on PlayStation 4. So we need to get our cultivator put back in the shed and show you what we all got going on here. We finished also mowing our grass field and making some silage bales, so we got to go load up those silage bales and get them sold over at the biogas plant. And then we need to plow up our existing grass field because it's going to become a crop field now, and we're going to seed our new grass field. And we're going to show you also our new shed that I got for the farmyard here and placed down. So hopefully you all will enjoy this episode. Alright, first off, we're going to show you the new shed. We got a new shed over here on the other side of our seed fertilizer and lime point, right by our water point as well. It worked out really nice, a nice fit to the farmyard, other buildings. Terraforming was not much of an issue for myself. It did some straight edge terraforming right here along the side of it, but I got that all smoothed out and it works well entering and exiting the shed now. And then on the back side of the shed over here, it did some straight edge terraforming on this corner, so we got that all sloped down and smoothed out now, looking really nice. Cut back the grass here so we can drive around into the shed instead of having to back up into the shed all the time. So I think that it works really well, sitting right there. We'll show you the bird's eye view now so you can see, because I know a lot of people have enjoyed how I've built this farm yard on this side hill on plot 49 on No Man's Land. So I didn't level off any of the ground prior to placing any of these items that are on this farmyard. Did all the terraforming afterwards, and it's all pretty much worked out pretty good. So we give you the overhead view now. So in the overhead view you can see our terraforming that was kind of there. You can see it a little bit. It did some straight edge terraforming there when we placed the shed, but we got it all smoothed out. And then you can see a little bit of the straight edge terraforming along here, back around to this corner. We got that all smoothed out and looking good. So then we cut back this grass, like I said, so we can drive around into the shed. So I think it's all going to fit really well. And so our new look to our field is we extended this crop field that was here back across plot 48 that we had just recently bought, and then also plowed in another long field here on plot 48 right there as well. So both of these fields need seeded yet. This field I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it, and this big field is going to become my new grass field. So we're going to get that done. And then back here in the previous episode, which was a live stream, we bought this plot right here, and I haven't touched it yet, so we'll probably be touching this plot in the next episode, getting some work done to it. So right now we need to pick up our silage bales and then get this field here started to be harvested. So we're gonna get right to that right now. So first off, let's grab our truck, and we're going to get some of those bales picked up. So we'll pick up our bales here. We're going to go sell these all over at the biogas plant then, and then plow up this grass field and have it be a crop field. And I think we're going to put some more, we'll put some more corn in the ground. Try to plant that field there with some corn. That'll give us a nice sized amount of corn in that field. So we get this all done here, we'll make some good money from the biogas plant with these bales here. We should anyway. We bought this truck in our live stream. This is a truck that I'm going to use on both of the farms, between both of the farms, when dealing with bales. So we'll use this truck and also have a bale trailer that we can hook up to the rear so we can pick up even more bales. So we've got 21 bales off of that field there, so we're going to go sell all these now at the biogas plant. So let's drive on over there and get these sold. I think here on my other plot here, we're going to have another entry and exit point off the farm across this plot somehow, I think. Back across over here towards our Sell Point area. We're just going to have a little bit of different road layout than you usually see, I think. Is how we'll develop the area. So we'll go over here and get these sold, and then get back to the farm and get the harvester going and get the plow and tractor going on that field then too. See if we can get all these to come off the truck okay into our point there. Alright, we need the help window on because I haven't used this truck for a long time. So let's bring that up quick. And move these bales, unload. Oh yeah, it just unloads them automatically. I forgot that. Okay, now we'll put them all there. Only one bale didn't sell, so that works. We'll get that with the tractor and loader. Well, actually, we could get it with the truck probably. We'll get it back on the truck and then put it back on top of the digester. Let's just do that. Get that on there like so. Move this right alongside the digester here. And put that unload. No, we don't want to unload there. Unloads off the left. We got to remember that, huh? See, we can't change that, so it's always off the left, it looks like. Okay, we'll unload the bales there. Unload bale. Alright, we got that in there now. Okay, so there's all those bales in there, and we got all kinds of digestate now, I'm sure, that we need to get sold. So we'll be able to do that too. So we're going back over here to the farm and get busy in the field. Yes, I've had a lot of fun with this challenge here on Farming Simulator 19 on No Man's Land. And we'll be starting this challenge on Farming Simulator 22 on No Man's Land as well. But we won't start the challenge there until after January 21st when I finish the real farming challenge on No Man's Land and FS22. Alright, let's get out of the truck now. We'll put, we gotta put that baler, we gotta get the baler moved. So let's hook up to the baler quick. Let's get that help window back off. So we'll move the baler. Looks like our tractor could use a little bit of repair. It's running about half low on repair. Alright, now we get the old baler put in the shed here. Okay, put that down right there. Alright, let's get the fertilizer spreader, because I also bought new fertilizer technology since the last stream. So we sold our universal spreader. So what I did, that's going to be hot, buddy. Alright, so since the last stream, I sold my universal spreader. We had this one right here, and it works really well, but I wanted something bigger and wanted to try some more mods, and that's what I'm trying to do in this challenge as well, is try a bunch of different mods I've never used before. So then we bought two of the RYC1 spreaders that I've never used. So we got one just for lime and one just for fertilizer. So my lime one I painted white with red trim, and my fertilizer one is red with white trim. So we'll get some fertilizer in here, and I think, what's in these pallets? Oh, that is fertilizer. Let's clean up those pallets first. And then we'll get it filled up from the buy point here. Now, I don't know if it's really gonna make any difference, but I'm gonna go ahead, you know, and just spend the extra little bit of fertilizer money and or use of time, and we're gonna go ahead and fertilize this field here, even though we're gonna be plowing this grass in. So we get this all fertilized, and then get the plow and tractor on it. And get that going across here, because we're going to put, I think we're going to end up putting some corn in this field. This will be a nice field for corn. and then we'll keep that corn for our pigs, or keep some of the corn for our pigs anyway, maybe sell some of it. Most of the crops that I've been doing so far, I have kept everything of. I think I've only sold one truckload of grain so far. That was early on, I think. So, yeah. And then our big new field, like I said, that's going to be the new grass field. And we'll figure out what to put in that other field. So we might do some soybeans or canola. We'll probably do canola actually, because we have a nice soybean harvest that's just started. So maybe we'll put some canola in that other field, or even maybe some sunflowers. Alright, so let's put this then back in the shed here. And apologize there, I didn't take off the mic, but was talking to my son. He went and grabbed himself some supper from the crock pot. I made some cheeseburger soup for supper, so he went and grabbed the bowl already. So I just warned him that that's probably going to be pretty hot. So I apologize for that there. Alright, so now what I wanted to do was, yeah, we need to get the plow out onto that field, but we also need to get the harvester out here on this soybean field, get it going. We need to figure out what we have. So this is all fertilized 100% right here. Looks like pretty much all 100%. Okay, so we need to get the seeder on this, and then we need to get tractor and cultivator on this field. This is all fertilized 200% as well. So, yeah, we got a lot of things to do. I shouldn't have put that cultivator away. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab that quick first, get the little tractor going on that, and then get moving with the rest of this here. Oh, so yeah, what I should also show you really quick, a big thing that we did in the previous live stream is built our new sell point, which you can kind of see from a distance. You can see the cement area pad, but there we go. There it renders in now. Okay, so you can see our big sell point over there. So we'll take a bird's eye view of that. So we built this sell point in the last episode in my live stream that I did just yesterday, actually. So this is actually the new sell point with 2 sell points in one location. So we have our industrial root crop selling point right here. And then I installed a new mod from the mod hub that I've never used. A new mod to me being new. It's a selling station mod. This mod right here I got to place down right underneath all that. And then we built this elevator factory point around it, all like so. Decorated it a little bit. We still need to paint in our roads and square off our plotted area, but we'll get that all done here real soon. But that's just to give you a look at what we did. Spent a lot of money on that right there. Alright, so now we'll go ahead then real quick and we'll get in the old international little tractor and get the cultivator back out, get it cultivating that field, and move the big tractor over to the other field with the plow. Oh, might help to have the cultivator, huh? Now I know we don't technically, oops, we bumped the plow. We don't technically need to cultivate that field because the Lizard's subsoiler 6M plow leaves a cultivated state, so as well, so you can. I could seed right over the top of it, but we're gonna go ahead and cultivate it because even though like you got the direct drill seeders, and I use the direct drill seeders, I still do the cultivating process. I don't know, I just enjoy doing the cultivating process. Even if I do it myself or I put a worker on it, I still do the cultivation. So that's why we're going to go ahead and keep doing the same way I always have. So we'll go ahead and put a nice cultivated smooth state to this field so we can get the seeder on it. So we'll do a little bit of a headland here and then put the worker on it to run free at. We'll just do a little bit of a headland here so our workers don't collide so much with these rocks off to the high side of this field. Get that right there, and we'll do one more, I think, across this end, and we'll put the worker on it. There should be enough room for them, hopefully, so they don't collide, but we'll learn because this will be the first time for this field. So we'll go ahead and we'll start them over here and have them work back across, hopefully. And then they hopefully, if they collide, it'll be a little bit before they collide anyway. So get him to go down this edge here first. Alright, then we'll move over to the other tractor. Alright, so let's grab our plow now. We're going to get that grass field all plowed up. Get a start at it anyway. We're also approaching the end of this this day, so we'll be able to go to sleep here real soon. So we get this field here plowed up. And get it all prepped to be reseeded then with corn. Now I know that I probably could have ran the cultivator over this and just cultivated it up, but we're gonna plow it instead. Alright, so now let's get this back across this end here. Do a little bit of a headland and put the worker on it. We'll grab the harvester out and we will then get the harvester on our soybean field there. Yeah, so I hope everybody's enjoyed this. Like I said, I've had a lot of fun with this one. I can't wait to even go design the second farm with y'all here on FS19 before we finish this one and move to 22. Okay, let's put the worker on this here quick. Have him get most of that done for us. We'll go up and grab our harvester and get that in the soybean field and get it going. Alright, we gotta pull out of our shed here. Grab our header. It's already saying somebody's done. Looks like our cultivator worker's not moving. Oh man, these helpers lately, they haven't been the best here. Not sure as to why. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and before we get this going, we'll jump over there then. Let's jump over there. And put him back on this. Alright, so now we gotta get this soybean field harvested, but I think what we'll do is we'll either time-lapse some of this activity that's all going on, or we will be jump cutting some of it. So we'll be right back with y'all in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I decided to do a jump cut instead of a time lapse just to get right to it and to make the editing a little bit easier and be able to get back to recording quicker. So here we are. We have 2,453 more liters of soybeans in the harvester, so let's go ahead and put that in the truck and we will see what we have for this end of our soybean field anyway, that we originally had until we bought the next plot next to us. So we will get in the truck here. So we have 9,449 liters of soybeans off this end. So not too bad. We're going to go ahead and then put these up in the silo for now. We got all of our fields now all ready to be seeded, including our old grass field over there. So it's all been taken care of. So we're going to go put this in the silo, and then we're going to go to sleep. It's been a long day here on the farm. And wake up and see what else we can get done here real quick. So let's go store this all up here in the silo. Alright, now we are going to turn around here and go back down to the field there. Actually, we'll just stop right here by the shed house and we'll go in and get us a few hours of sleep. And see what we get from our biogas plant, which shouldn't be a whole lot because we didn't make a lot of deliveries to the biogas plant this time. But let's go ahead and we will move 13 hours, I believe. So $63,360 from our biogas plant, so not too bad there. Alright, so let's go ahead then, and our field should be ready to get the rest of the soybeans out, and sure enough, it is. So let's go ahead and we'll take the truck down there and get in the harvester and get that soybean field done. Now I'm afraid that I might not get that soybean field done in this episode, but we'll see what we can do. One thing I wanted to talk about is I've been considering, because I've had some requests for it, been considering on setting up a multiplayer map for other subscribers on the YouTube channel that might be on PlayStation, or just other friends in general, also in the Facebook group, that are on PlayStation 4 that would like to do some multiplayer fun farming in Farming Simulator 22. So even though we're here on 19, I just wanted to bring it up for part of this episode. So my question is, what's your choices? I'm gonna put a poll choice, or I should say a poll vote up on the community tab on YouTube, and leave it for y'all to vote. But the choices, of course, will just be the few maps we have right now, which are the base game maps plus No Man's Land. So the other decision would be, or wait for more modded maps. So I'm going to go ahead and put that poll post up on the community tab if you all would check that out after you see this video. Or you may have already seen the poll on the community tab before you watch this video. So I appreciate you for voting in that. So yeah, I'm gonna probably try and get a multiplayer map set up here eventually. It will not have a lot of mods. Most of it will be base game. I will just tell you that a couple of mods will be Missy Beast silo set, unless we get a different one that I like before then, and the Lizard 6M 9M subsoiler plow, and 82 Studios is multi-purpose buying point. Those three for sure. So I will just let you all know that now, but it'll be those three for sure, and maybe a couple of others, but the rest of it will just be all base game stuff used. I won't even won't do DLCs or anything like that either. So we're gonna go ahead here and get this soybean field all done. So I think what I'm gonna do, just so we can get this done, is maybe maybe I will. How do I want to do this? Let's see. You know, I think we're probably maybe just maybe end the episode here, And if I remember, I will let y'all know what we have for soybeans in the silo after this harvest in the next episode. But I think, actually, we can look here. Right now, yeah. So the only soybeans we have in their silo right now is still 9,449, which is what we just got from harvest off the other end of this field. So, and we don't have any other soybeans coming up out of the ground right now. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think that we'll do it that way. We're gonna see about putting the worker on this here, see if they'll go this direction. So we'll step out of the harvester there. Let's get down here to our truck for a second. We'll let that harvester keep going. Maybe they'll get done before we need to stop recording. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll see here how far they get. I don't think they'll get done. So I think that's what we'll do here. We'll just let them keep going. We'll show the amount of soybeans we get off this field in the next episode. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up here to our silo now. And we will go sell something. So we're gonna go sell some more wood chips. Get us a little bit more money. Oh yeah, that's something else. So we bought a slurry tanker in the live stream prior to this episode. As you can see, it's sitting right there by the fence by the pigs. Alright, well let's drive on over here and we're gonna go sell this load of wood chips here over here at the wood chip point at the sawmill. Get us a little bit more money. I can't really think of what if any there is of equipment that we really need right now. I think we're sitting pretty good. Probably will be considering a bigger harvester here eventually, or maybe a second claws harvester, which that's what we might also do. I really enjoy that harvester. You know, I've never used it before until this challenge, so I really enjoyed it. I like the sound it makes. It sounds a lot better than some of the other harvesters in my opinion. Alright, so, our wood chip cost must be going down. That's not selling very good. Wood chips are, $2.19. Yeah, they're going down. Yep. We're maybe hold off on selling wood chips for right now. Alright, well, we're going to drive on back over here to the farm. So I think this is going to conclude this episode here for y'all to enjoy. I think in the next episode, we will not only let you know our soybean harvest, we will also hopefully know by then, possibly, how soon I'm going to decide on whether or not we use some of the government signs, which I'm able to use now. Because I do want to keep moving forward, which we still can move forward. I just don't want to stretch this out too much because I want to start this challenge on FS22 as well. So, but we got a lot more money we need to spend, and the way I want to end this one for y'all to enjoy. So I'm gonna ask for some suggestions as to where somebody might like to see us build the next farm here on No Man's Land. It cannot be any of the plots that are on the surrounding edges of No Man's Land, but it can be any other plot, and it can't be next to a sell point, preferably. So, for instance, let's hop out of the truck there. Let's go into our build, or our PDA. So, oops, wrong button. So that's the plots we own right now. So this is our first sell point plot. And this is our second sell point plot. So we need to build a farm somewhere else away from 26 and 46. So preferably maybe somewhere up here. But I'm not sure if I want to do that because we're right next to our other farm. So I'm gonna say, let's look for some suggestions on properties on this side, the western side of No Man's Land. And I might consider one of your suggestions. So what kind of plot here from 12 across to 14 and 12 all the way down to 42 back across to 44. So this area right here, 12, 13, 14, 22, 23, 24, 32, 33, 34, 42, 43, 44. So any of these, what is your suggestion? Where would you like to see the farm, the second farm, be built? So, yeah, please comment in the comment section below, and we will review your suggestion and maybe choose that for what we will be building that second farm on. So until then, everybody, I think we're going to leave it here with you all. I appreciate y'all for watching this episode, and if you would please leave us a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by all you people as a donut. Leave us a delicious comment in the comment section, and don't forget to share the box of donuts by sharing the videos and the streams with all your friends and family. So with that said, everybody, we are going to drive on up to the farmyard here. So we're going to get ourselves a little wash. The truck's getting pretty dirty, but we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Hope you have a good one, my friends.